Now I'm on the tea break. Just thought I'd show you what we're doing with the hull, just briefly. Probably do a bit before and after, but what you're finding, or what I'm finding, is what it should be like, which is this here, covered in barge grease, which gives pretty good protection. But here in the centre of the boat, it doesn't seem to have any, and it's all pitted and rusty. So rust converter on the bits that are rusty, which should turn it into something hard and solid, and then going to re-grease it. Just do a little piece about this Aquasteel stuff. Other products are available. Here it is. It's kind of rust-proof and primer, and converts the rust to something else. I give it a little buff up with a wire brush and paint it. Starts off white, and others I've done a little while before. You can see it's starting to go blue. That's where the reaction is taking place. Here we see what I did yesterday. Overnight it's dried, and where the rust was, it's now really hard. I think it's transformed it into iron ferrite, I think. Anyway, all this white stuff is where it's reacted with what's left of the grease that was on the metal. And what we're doing today is we're cooking up some Anti-Roestvet Grease, which is, I think, Dutch for Barge Grease. What we have to do is make a bain-marie and sit this stuff in boiling water and melt it, which is a laugh. So there you go. First make our bain-marie on one you'd think we had sunny weather in Faversham all the time. Okay, this is what we ended up with. Decided to take it outside because we'll be getting gas timbers. It's been bubbling away, although I think it's just gone out. Oh, what a nightmare. But it was melting quite nicely, and I don't know what's happened. Great. Grease in the barge, take 2. Nice and bubbly in the bain-marie. Gassing myself in the process. There you go. Seems to run for about a second and then starts to solidify, and you've got a couple of seconds to smooth it all out. But it does run into all the cracks and crevices, which is what we want. And there you go. This ends up with a kind of wax oil layer, a couple of millimetres thick. Runs everywhere. And hopefully this barge will be good for another 100 years. Just to report, another milestone has been reached. The greasing of most of the barge here. Still got to work out how we can get under the main cabin there, the wheelhouse, and do the stuff under there. But this is now officially greased. Have a little look there. That's what it ends up when it's done. Properly coated. So there you go, how to grease a Dutch barge. Finally got there.